Hello YouTube and whoever is watching this right now. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that I think is very important, not just for the individual itself, but for the state of humanity today, and that is how we take bad experiences and how we just make them bad, and go into kind of this bubble of negativity and just dwell in it and like do things that are bad because you think you deserve bad things, and therefore you start doing bad things as well, and it just really creates a cycle of negativity, a cycle of bad, mistakes. And yes, everybody does make mistakes, but there's a quote that says something that you can't make a mistake twice, because the next time you do the mistake, it's a choice. And I think that's pretty true, because if you've done a mistake once, why would you do it twice? Yes, it's because you think that you can't do any better, that you just, because you've had these bad experiences or done certain mistakes in life, you think that you were just destined to do this, you're just destined to be this drug addict, you're destined to live on the streets, and so on and so forth. And this is sort of the mindset of way too many people. We take negative situations and negative experiences and we make them solely negative. And the thing is that, there is good in the bad as well, and that's what I want to talk about in this video, is how bad times are also good times. And as I said, when we get bad experiences, we subconsciously can process it either as we deserve this or as we do not deserve this. We could stand out and say, we don't deserve this, because you don't deserve bad situations, and you can excel in life. Whoever you are, you have something within you that you can, some energy that I know you want to do stuff in life, but you think that no, I can't do it because I've been treated this and that way, and I've never done something like that before. But you have to just decide that I don't deserve this, I don't deserve this shit, and show whoever is doing things to you, show the world that you're a good person. You can do things in life. You can become successful however you define success. I'm actually currently successful. I had an epiphany that I'm currently successful because I'm pretty happy. I'm happy. I have found happiness, and I think that's successful on a happiness level. I'm not like financially successful yet, but I am pretty sure I will be because of my mindset. But here's how you can benefit from bad times. Bad times, they make you stronger. They almost force you to eventually reflect upon life, like ask questions. Why am I being treated this way, or why has this happened to me? And you sort of finding reasons for it, and then sort of reflecting. And it also makes you, you gain experience from it. And I think that we should take these experiences as something we can learn from, not as something we can dwell in. So you learn how to handle tough situations later when you go through like bad times, especially if you go through like long, longitudinal bad times. And it also highlights the good from having these bad experiences, bad times, negativity in your life. It makes you find more joy and have more good times, and the good times are extra good. Like, I can be so high on life, it's just amazing, because I have those really lows. I have bad things in my life, shit going on that I can't control, and you find joy in small things because you're so grateful that these small things happen to you because you've had shit going on in your life, right? And when you see this, you start seeing that you're better than this situation is trying to make you. I'm better than a situation in my life is trying to make me, and you just gotta stand down and say, no, I don't deserve this. I don't fucking deserve this. I'm gonna be better than this. I'm gonna excel in life. And all of us have made mistakes, but you have to try to separate who you are from what you've done in the past, because the past is the past, and it's never too late to change who you are. If you have done a lot of shit, bad stuff to people in the past, apologize to those people. Say, that you have to apologize to people you've been bad to before, because if you keep dwelling in bad things you've done before and think you can't be good because of that, because you've just been this person all your life, you'll never become a good person if you try to, rationalize or think like that. So you have to, apologize to people you feel need an apology if you've been bad to people. And, just try to separate what you do from who you are, or what you've done from who you are today, because we aren't what we do, we are who we are now. So, you know, what I do is I use my pain to highlight the good times. Like once I've had a bad night, the day after is often like even like good, because I just had like a big outburst of pain. Because I have a lot of pain, but I use my pain to drive me forward. I use it to motivate me. I use it like when I'm in a really painful situation or whatever, when I have like a bad few days, I isolate myself in a sense. I'm there, but I'm not, and I use that time to reflect and like, okay, this is happening to me. What do I do with this? How do I use this to benefit me? And I think about all of the good things. My bad experiences has like, it made me the person I am today, and it sort of made me motivated. It motivates me to know that I'm gonna be better than this. I'm gonna be better than this situation is trying to make me. You know, if I fall, I'll fall forward. I'll fail forward. I mean, everybody fails. Like, I procrastinate a lot, I feel, but I also work a lot. So, you know, when I fail, like if I procrastinate, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna procrastinate next day because I failed. So fail forward is a little quote, or I've heard it in Les Brown's motivational speeches. Fail forward, don't fail backwards. Like, don't take your failures to go even further back, because that doesn't make sense. If you fail, you don't want to continue going backwards, but you want to sort of, you know, what is it, one step back and, no, one drop back and 2 steps forward or something. So if you fall once, you want to like get up twice, sort of like just go even further. So, you know, look at bad experiences as a test, like an experiment. Like, how much pain can I take? And we can take a lot of pain. I think that human beings can take a lot of pain, but you have to be resilient. You have to take your pain and reflect on it, and, you know, see how it's beneficial. That's, you know, I'll keep mentioning reflecting, and I think, as I've said many times, that is the key to, you know, getting good things out of life, is reflect upon this pain you're experiencing. And you don't lose in life, or you don't fail until you've given up. And I have not ever given up, because if you've given up, you're essentially dead, right? Or like really, 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 really bad, like in the hospital because you tried to commit suicide. Then you've given up. But even then, you get up again, and then you sort of didn't give up. But yeah, so you don't lose until you give up. Yeah, and you also gotta find why. Like, why do you want to get up? Like, find your why. It doesn't have to be anything concrete, like, because I want to become this. Like, I'm more like, I just want to show people that they can do things in life that they didn't think they could do. And that's sort of my why, is that I don't know, my why isn't really specific, but I have some why in the back of my head that pushes me when I can't push myself. And I just think that, you know, everybody has to kind of go out of that bubble that I mentioned in the beginning. We all have to try to look outside of the bubble. Like, the bubble could be black, so you can't see outside, but you gotta find some way to make it transparent, and look around you and see that you can do better than the situation is trying to make you. You do not deserve any kind of, for example, any kind of abuse that is happening in your life, any kind of stuff that other people are doing to you. Don't think that you deserve it. Like, you don't. You deserve better things. And if someone's trying to tell you that you deserve this because you did this and that in the past, you are not your past, okay? Just tell them, you know what? I'm not that person anymore, so you can't say I deserve this because I'm this and that, or I did this and that, because I would never do that today. I'm not that person anymore, okay? So, you know, show them the finger or whatever and say, I don't deserve this. I'm gonna be better than what you tell me that I can, and whatever is telling you can't. If it doesn't even have to be a person who's telling you can't do things. Just, you know, just see that you need to take your pain and find benefits in it. Reflect on it, and, you know, sit down and do that now, okay? Just do that, and just think about, if you didn't have this pain in your life, would you be a better or worse person. I think that I wouldn't be me if I had the pain that I have had in my life. And I can't say I regret, like, that I wish that pain wasn't there, because that pain has made me me, and I really like me. So yeah, so just sit down, reflect, find benefits in pain, find how these bad times are good times for you. And I hope you like this video, and you know, yeah, just be who you're supposed to be, find your why, and have a nice day. Bye!